Welcome back, everyone. We are here in Los Triplet Bay, where we are back with everyone here in the city. Now, during our little off-camera break, we needed to take care of some terrain so that we can bring in these airports, and that's what we pretty much did. So we dropped in our international airport, and we also dropped in our metro airport. And the reason we did that is so that we can get people from point A to point B. Now, this one we're just going to basically call it Willow Air. And this one, let's go ahead and just call it Lincoln International Airport. Okay. Alright, now we're going to leave these off real quick, mainly just because we need to get them hooked up via the metro and everything else. So with that, we want to be able to just bring them in and bring them down so that they're not in the way. There you go. And we're going to drop you off here, bring you around, get them connected. And one of the first things that we definitely want to do is get this very much placed in a strategic location so that we can actually bring them in. There you go. And get them all properly hooked up. Now, one of the things that we definitely want to do, alright, is bring these lines over here. Alright, and this will just be our airports. Okay. Which will bring everyone into this center location. Okay, and we'll just call this the Lincoln line. Alright, and we'll get these guys set up. Let's get above ground because we're going to need to do that. And one of the things that we will do is, because we do have a nice little setup here, we're going to basically touch these roads. Let's make them more beautiful. Okay, and we'll try to make them like let's see if we have a nice asymmetric road or something that's kind of beautiful. Let's see if we can actually get these upgraded. Does it look okay, or is it too crazy? Yeah, it is too crazy. So let's downgrade this. Come on. Little 2-lane with turning lanes. There you go. That will at least make it look better. Alright, and get these roads all touched so that people can actually have a place to kind of turn around. And I know I did touch this road. Okay, it's now red, and we're good to go. And one of the things that we definitely want to do is bring these roads into this main road here. And with that, we need 2 lanes out, and we also need 2 lanes in. So for that, we will actually grab this and we'll upgrade it to that location so that we can actually get these folks into where they need to go. We'll get our little traffic turners and get them set up so that these are very much designated lanes for everyone coming in and about. Alright, And this one's ready to get turned on. So, we'll get you turned on. We do have the little Lincoln train line. And these guys are over here. And I think one of the things that we definitely want to do is bridge them over into here, which means we need to basically de-zone these guys here. And we'll de-zone you as well. Okay, because one of the things that we will do is we'll take this and make it pretty much a one-way road to bring them in straight over. Okay, and we'll get that lined up. There you go. And straight in. There we go. And it looks like we're going to need to change this. And bring it in to a tighter location here. Okay, now we got them set up over here. Simple 2 lanes. We need to make sure that gets upgraded. Let's touch all of these. And we move them around as we get them upgraded. Get them in the right direction. Very easily done and placed. Now with that, one of the things I think we should do is, yeah, we're just going to eliminate some of that. Alright, and we'll bring these guys. How about this? Let's put a node here. And put a node here. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll upgrade this. And we'll put it on the ground. Alright, so then it actually still has that full connection for everyone. Alright, that works for me. Should work for them as well. And this one's now set up to get turned on. And we do have the little helicopter guys. And what we'll do is we'll bring you straight into this. And we'll grab that little helicopter line. And this takes us from basically airport to airport. Who would have figured that out? Alright. And that will help us out. And then what we'll do is we will bring in, let's see, we can bring in an airport into all of these future areas over here in City Skylines, but we're definitely going to leave a optional way for these folks to get to and from and around the city, because with this metro line, we definitely want to be able to bring these folks in and take them over. So in order to help bring that to my attention, let's take this line here. Alright, and can't do it that way, so we're going to grab you. Oh my gosh, what's going on? Oh, I know why. Alright, too easy. And now we can actually basically connect these guys. Let's see. We'll get you brought around here and straighten you out. Get you connected to over there and under. There you go. There you are. And we'll bring you in for funds and jabs over there. And we do want to maybe bring some folks into over here or over there. I'm not sure. But let's go ahead. Alright. And get them hooked in to where we can bring them in. Looks like we do have an opportunity to maybe just put a metro station in right over here. That's the helicopter, of course. But we could put... There's the blimp over here. Okay, that doesn't look like it's a good choice. We got these guys over here. Alright, so what we'll do is... Do we have a bus option? We do. Alright. And... Looks like that's parking. There you go. We'll take you. And bring you around. And we'll bring you into the Lincoln Center. There we go. And we'll make this a lot cheaper. And we'll bring this one into right there. Alright, so what we'll do is, because we already have a line here, one of the things that we will do is we'll just grab you and drop you in over here, which is going to make all of these folks even happier. Alright? Too easy, right? And that's the beauty of putting a metro line in there. Now, we got those guys all set up. They're super happy. Looks like we're having some other little transportation issues over there. I think we're doing pretty good. Alright. Now, we're still back into the positives of making money. So let's see how much money we're actually making on our metro. Lincoln Line's 4, but soon that will increase. Now, as far as our regular train line, looks like we got plenty of people on these as well. And it looks like we're going to need to actually add 3 more vehicles just to fill things in. Okay. Now let's go over to our little helicopters. The blimps. Oh wow, they're doing great. They're making money every turn. Go back to the overview. Para. Wow, we're gonna need to definitely add some more of these guys in here. So let's get them jacked up. Get 12 of them in there. Alright, Waterhead. Let's see how you guys are doing. Y'all are just consistent. Alright, that's good. I like that. Alright, now back to our lines overview. We don't have any monorails in the city, so we'll probably save that for another episode. And we don't have any ferries, so we'll probably save that for another episode as well. We do have this line over here, which is our tram line, I think. Oh wow, they're definitely... Wow, they are backed up, aren't they? Alright, so line details. Let's, add some more vehicles. Just to get these people to where they need to go. Because basically our city is growing or dying because we're not doing anything. Now, as far as trolley buses, I think what we'll do is we'll put that in with our monorails in another episode, just so that we can have full transportation. But the thing that I definitely want to know is can we afford it? Alright, airlines are sucking, trains are sucking, alright, and we're losing money here. We're not making any money. We're making money on our buses, we're making money on our trams, we're making money on our metro. We're not making any money on our tour buses, probably because we haven't set those up. But the best thing I can do is say, guess what? We're doing everything that we can, and we're going to make it a possibility. Alright, so we definitely got a good park around here. And we know that this is going to be a campus. Alright, now let's see if we can actually get that grand library. That's 7 cemeteries. There we do. Can we put it in? Yes, we can. Alright, so let's see where we can actually bring this in. We want it to be with one of the campuses here in the future. So we'll bring it in over here. Alright. Now we'll see what else we can get. Plaza of the Dead. Can't get that. Eden Project. And Hadron Collider. Pyramid of Safety. Yeah. And, ooh, we can build a sea fortress somewhere. I know that much. Because I haven't placed that at all. Alright. Now, one of the things that we should be able to do is, because this will become a future area, let's go ahead and drop it in maybe right over here. There you go. Alright, and we'll get one of these little dirt roads here. We'll get out of this. We'll come above ground so that we can actually see what we're doing. Alright, and one of the things that we should do, alright, is just drag it across. And there you go. Which will level it out. And then we're going to sneak it around. There you go. Too easy. And there's our sea fortress, and it looks like it'll need some power. So we can easily drop one of these guys in and not have to worry about it anymore. Alright, we'll put 2 in for good measure. But let's check on our water. Water is also doing fabulous. Alright, and give yourself power. Alright, give yourself power. Alright, so what's next up on our agenda? We have it! Alright, how about that? Alright, so we do have this beautiful building right over here. And it will get simply placed right over here. And we'll grab it, and we'll bring it down a little bit. There you go. And we will take the little hillside. Don't freak out on me. There you go. We'll cut this in half. So so that we can actually have some control. And we'll take this, we'll bring it over, and we'll bring you over. This will allow us to have some control in what we're doing, as we're going to smooth this out and make it look more like it belongs than anything. There you go, and smooth you guys out. Okay, not what I expected. Shenanigans ensue. Alright. So one of the things that we will do is we'll move you up. There you go. Move you to and up. There you go. Bring you over and up. There you go. And make this just a smidge smaller. And we'll cut some of this in. Make that look a little bit weirder, but also a little bit better. We'll bring some of this out. And then we'll smooth it out. Okay, alright. Now that looks like it actually kind of belongs. Alright, and then one of the things that we should probably do is draw, like, you know, some gates and fences into this. But I think we'll save that for a detailing episode in the future. So let's see if we can actually bring this down. There we go. Oh yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay. Very neatly done. We're at 313,000 folks now. And let's check on these guys. How's everything going? Perfect. Concord. We're doing good. And we forgot to put in our campus here. So let's see. This one's going to be the level arts. We can only put one in. But you know what we could do? We can actually... Can we do this? No administration building. Okay, let's see if we can actually find... an administration building. It's probably not gonna work. Liberal arts. Alright, so we can't really do that. We're gonna have to probably clear this out, make it a park, and then we'll just call them parks, since we already have our 7 instances of our campuses, and we're doing pretty good with them already. Same with these guys. We're gonna call them Lincoln Park. Alright, here we go. Let's check on these airports. Not enough electricity for some reason. We probably didn't even connect these. My bad. So, let's grab, and grab. Check out our garbage. They're doing good. Police. They're doing alright. These guys need police. So let's get them in. And we want to bring them over. And around. There we go. We'll make sure people have good fire coverage as well. Because it is an airport, worst thing we want is it to catch on fire. And these people are doing pretty good. Alright. Got that main road. All these folks are coming in. Let's see where they're going. Looks like they're doing a big roundabout, which is fine. And we'll see where these people are going. Ooh, looks like they're coming into these areas and also exiting. And coming into over here. So we're going to see where these people are going. They're coming in from all over the map. And we're going to see where everyone else is going. They're going out. Okay, so the thing that I honestly need to ask myself is, do I have anything else to build? And the answer is, we have modular house factory and a toy factory to build. So we have 2 factories left to build. Modern disposal place. But let's go ahead and get these guys set in stone over here. Alright, so with that, let's get these buildings placed in. Come on. And there you go. I'm gonna drag you in right over here. Very easily placed. And then we got our little toy factory. And we'll drop them off right over here. Alright. Now one of the things that we should do is, since we have the time for this, we'll probably get this area set up to be pretty much a centralized holding facility here in Olive Garden. So with that, we're going to basically see about getting this all fenced off in here. Let's see. Let's grab our little police. We have Central Intelligence Agency. And we do have these buildings here. Large prison. Watchburg recreational facilities and stuff. Yeah, this definitely looks like it's going to be a nice area for that. So let's clear out all the trees and get this area set up. There you go. And one of the things that we will do is we will simply make a one-way road into here. And we want it to be straight though. And there we go. Alright. We'll bring it around. We'll make it out to 40. bring it over. $35 and 3 and N. Now I'll get those set up, bring them over, bring them in. Easily placed. Alright, so that's what we're gonna do on our next episode. And we're now going to turn these off and see what happens. Alright folks, thank you so much for joining. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode, you've gotten something out of it, and seen our city grow. And we'll see what type of residual changes in population we get as the city will steady itself out here in the future. So thank you for joining. With that, have a great day. Like, comment, and share this so that others know all about it, because this is raw, uncut, you know, no editor, no crazy graphics, just a nice avatar, and us saying it is okay. All right, so have a great day, and we'll catch you later.